Hello there YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Today we're looking at my favorite 3 3/4 inch toy line of all time, Hasbro's Iron Man 2 line. So today we have the Hasbro Iron Man 2 movie series, 3 3/4 inch Mark IV Iron Man. Yes, this is the suit he wears at the beginning of Iron Man 2. Pretty cool. It's a decent little upgrade from the Mark III, much bulkier. Still has the circular arc reactor before it upgrades to a triangular one. But he's really nice, you know, a lot of great paint, kind of a glossy red, metallic gold. Really good look on this guy. They try to do a glow effect on the reactor and eyes and stuff. It doesn't work as well as like the Titanium Man that I've reviewed, but it's really good. And look at the sculpting in the joints to make them look more mechanical and naturally part of the figure. Top tier. You got peg hole in the back for a flight stand or accessories. You got peg holes in the bottom of the detailed feet. Yeah, which you could pretend are, you know, repulsors, but they also will help him go on a stand. Painted repulsor on the hand. Very, very nice. And even painted when it's half covered by fingers here. They didn't have to do that, but they did. You know, that's above and beyond. And really the Iron Man 2 3 3/4 inch line was above and beyond for 3 3/4 inch and would still be today if it came out now. So articulation-wise, we get to our first real disappointing part, the head. It does not articulate upwards, so a flying pose is not going to be easy. Yes, the torso comes up a while, but if the torso and head both could look up, that would be great. But there is a lot of great torso movement, and it is painted all the way up into the joints there. Up on the arms, the kind of rubbery shoulders don't hinder as much as you'd think. You know, nice rotation. I do want to mention that they did not paint all the way under the neck, though. That's kind of bad. Anyway, you have an elbow bend, rotation on the wrists. Nothing on the waist, but you do have in and out on the legs, and if you turn those joints, you can bring it forward and back as well. And it is kind of a thigh swivel there. Can't kick back as far as you would expect, but it can kick back because his pussy's not that poppin'. So you can kick back a little if you turn the joint right, but not a crazy amount. Double knee bend on the legs here. Fully sculpted joints. This would be impressive on a 3 3/4 inch figure today. The fully sculpted joints would be impressive on a 112 figure today. The feet go up and down a little, and the side to side's not great because of the overhang off the leg, but it works. So yeah, a very, very fun little MCU figure. Now, about those peg holes, he has them because he has the stand. Everyone in the line comes with this stand, and everyone in the line comes with armor cards. I usually have them still in the plastic, but this one I opened, apparently. You can see the armor cards let you mix and match to create different armors when you get a bunch of different figures. This guy's interesting because it has his accessory in the photo, which is kind of unusual for a lot of these armor cards, oddly enough. And we will get to that accessory, but you can see there's different slots here. There's 3 little slots in the stand. I haven't been able to show this because I haven't actually had any open armor cards. I left most of them in their packaging, so this is going to be great. So yeah, you can set them in the stand and do a little Hall of Armors thing. It's pretty cool. But there are other accessories, like this missile launcher. Missile launchy. Oop. I don't want to launch it far because I don't want to lose it, and I know my cat will chase it. But it comes with an extra missile for when you lose it. Luckily, I never lost them. Pretty cool. It can pop onto either arm with ease. There you go. So that's, oh, really nice. See, I almost launched it right there on accident. And now for size comparisons, let's show him off with another figure from the same line. Here's the Iron Man 2 movie series Mark VI Iron Man. This is the one he upgrades to by the end of the film. Very cool. They scale perfectly with each other. Absolutely perfect. He scales well with his own line, which is all that's required. But let's check out Marvel Universe as well. This was another great 3 3/4 inch line from Hasbro around the same time. Here is Scarlet Spider from Marvel Universe. Also pretty good. So he'll scale well with other Hasbro 3 3/4 inch Marvel stuff, at least from this era. And then just to show him with a 6-inch, here he is with the Marvel Legends Marvel Boy that I reviewed relatively recently. Yeah, pretty cool. They don't scale well together, obviously, but if you display all your Marvel stuff together regardless of scale, this is what you'll come out to. So that is it. I really like this guy. The Hasbro 3 3/4 inch Marvel Cinematic Universe Iron Man 2 movie series Mark IV Iron Man is awesome. He is dope. I hate to sell him because I love this line so damn much. But if you want to purchase him, you know, links to my store and stuff are down below. I'll have him up on there ASAP. He's so cool. God, look at him. I hate to sell these. They're my favorite 3 3/4 inch figures of all time, but I've had them many years and I gotta make room on the shelf for more stuff. Buy a figure, sell a figure. That's my motto. But that is it. Thank you all once again for your support. He's a great figure, great articulation for his scale, great detail and paint, great accessories above and beyond. That's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.